Matthew back again, and I'm here with Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. And in this episode, we're going to be doing something a lot different. Now, here's the mini story of this. So, no one was watching my Spider-Man Miles Morales videos, so I decided to just 100% complete the game by myself. There is proof that I have 100% completed it, and in each video of these I will be reviewing 3 suits. So in this video we will be wearing the Sportswear Suit, the Great Responsibility Suit, and the Homemade Suit. And I hope all of you enjoyed, and please not enjoyed. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Hope all of you enjoyed the video, and please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Now, with all of the suits, I think they're all great except for one. That suit is the homemade suit. For me, it just looks not really, I don't like it. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't fit in with the rest of the suits. And what they did with the wrestler suit in Marvel Spider-Man, not a lot of people like that, but me, I liked it a lot because it was the suit from the first movie? Question mark? Yeah. The wrestler. That's why it's called the wrestler suit. He went to get the cash prize because I think he was running low on money. Yeah. I've not watched the movies in so long. And by the movies, I mean the first 2 movies. I've not watched any more than that. But let's talk about the Sportswear Suit first. So, the Sportswear Suit is, spoilers if you haven't played the not the first game, the Spider-Man Miles Morales yet. The Sportswear Suit is the first suit you unlock in the game automatically. When it throws you into the action, you unlock this suit just by playing the game if you're patient enough. By patient enough, I mean enjoying the first base training thing. And with the speaking of training, I spoke about this in the Marvel Spider-Man review, so go check that out. And I think the Spider-Man 2020 suit and the training suit should replace each other just completely. The training suit should be for completing all the spider trainings, and the Miles Morales 2020 suit should be for doing New Game Plus. That just seems a lot better to me, and it fits in a lot more because spider training, you get the training suit, the Spider-Man training suit. And with the gadgets here, they had some really great gadgets. I mean, don't get me wrong, but there just aren't enough. There's the holo drone, which spawns in a mini minion to help you. There's the gravity well, sucks in all the enemies together. Remote mine, my personal favorite, shocks the enemies. And there's the regular webs. For me, there just isn't enough variety in the gadgets. I mean, the variety in the gadgets we have is they're so different from each other. I mean, there's not enough. I feel like they could have at least got the web bomb from the Marvel Spider-Man, and I think I know why they, instead of Marvel Spider-Man 2, they made Miles Morales. It's because they were running out of ideas for Peter Parker, and they wanted a fresh new Spider-Man, so they thought, hey, Miles was mentioned in the first game, and he's been a favorite Spider-Man for the comic books and stuff, and he was mentioned a lot, so they thought it would be a great idea to make a game for it, and they were not wrong when they thought that. I mean, this is a fantastic game. And as well, there's so much to do. If you complete the story, you can still get, again, spoilers, the Prowler missions, try and get all of the suits, do all of the side quests, which is so many side quests, and they all live up to their expectations. They may be a lot of side quests, like in some games there's not a lot of side quests, but they're all great. In this game there's a lot of, and then when there's a lot of side quests in the game, they're usually not that great, and they usually just get you to find something for someone, and then you get that side mission complete. With Marvel Spider-Man, they had about 5 side quests, side missions. They were all fantastic. They were all great. One of them actually included a boss fight as well. And I switched to the second suit we're going to be reviewing right now, which is the Great Responsibility suit. I like how Peter Parker gave Miles, I think it was his old suit, like he made some tweaks to his old suit, and he gave it to Miles. He still kept the sneakers though. Miles still kept the sneakers. And it's basically Spider-Man 2.0. Like, I mean, there's a crime in progress right now. And again, suits for this game, they're all amazing, except for the homemade suit. and they all came up with, and I don't think they've been mentioned anywhere else in the Spider-Man universe. These anyway, but if they have, then I'm not a perfectionist in suits, so I don't know every origin story of every suit. Like, I know the spider armor, which is not in this game, it's in Marvel Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Goodbye. And so Peter Parker crafted that suit because he lost his spider sense, and without his spider sense, I mean, you can't dodge bullets without a spider sense. So that's when he made one of the spider armors. It was the yellow one with black. I love that suit in Marvel Spider-Man. Now it's time for the third suit, which will be the homemade suit. I mean, the boots, I like that they used Miles' boots. Gloves, again, I love the sweatshirt. It's just the mask, really, to be fair. They didn't really put a lot of effort into it, and it's basically like you pull one of those black hats onto your face. You add some goggles, and there you go. That's the mask for this suit. Everything else about the suit is cool. I love the tiny little details on the shoes as well. They have all those laces as well. And in the wind, I think they had this detail in Marvel Spider-Man as well. With this suit, they also did, not with this specific suit, but with all of the suits, they did a little ripple effect when you're swinging really fast, just to show how fast you're swinging. So if it's not that much of a ripple, that means you're not swinging fast enough. If it's a huge ripple, that means you're going way too fast. But I'm not one to judge. Ooh, that was a good little zap. Zappity zap zap. Now, time to talk about the finishers for this game. They're all original. None of them were copied. None of them were copied, or they were just they took from Marvel Spider-Man. They're all original, swinging as well. They didn't take any of Peter's swinging abilities. They gave him all new ones. So, let's do this last crime while talking about Spider-Man. Miles in general. Back to the point where they ran out of ideas with Peter Parker. I mean, they made about 5 to 7 movies. I don't know, it may be 10. And after that, they made a game as well. They made a lot of games, and they all had original storylines. And how far can you go with one hero? He's got a limited amount of villains. With Marvel Spider-Man, they added Martin Lee, Mr. Negative, which was an awesome villain. I think that was their most well planned out villain. I know almost every villain does this. They're undercover, they're all goody two shoes, but then they just bust out and go evil when no one's looking. So I'm just going to say one more thing about something, and then I'm going to end the video. So, with Tinkerer as well, I can't believe it's Finn. Still, I've reached the end of the story, end of every side mission. I still can't believe the Tinkerer was Finn, and that she gave up her life to save Miles at the end of the game. So, if you all enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and have a nice day everyone. Bye!